Hi guys, it's been a long time on this YouTube channel. I'm gonna give you the Hermès 2026 prices in the US, so in USD. I'm Margot, I'm a bag lover. I'm posting usually once a week on this YouTube channel. Lately, it's been a little bit less, but I'm trying to do Hermès prices in general. I try also to do how to authenticate this bag, how to help you to authenticate another bag, and etc. Hope you will enjoy. I also have like some vlogs on this channel. Anyway, let's dive into the subject of this video. The Hermès prices in 2026, every year it increased, and it has officially. I'm going to give you the 2025 and 2026 prices to compare. I don't have yet all the prices, but you're going to help me to get them in the comment section below. Don't hesitate to like and to subscribe if you like this type of video. And let's go. Let's start with the Mini Kelly. It's the bag of my dream and I want this bag this year. You heard me well. I will do a wish list video if you want me to. So starting with the Mini Kelly, Epsom leather. Epsom is the little grain leather. So in 2025, it was 10,500 USD and it's now in 2026, 11,400 USD. It's way more interesting to buy it in France or in Europe at least, but it can be so difficult to get it. I actually also have my own company where I sell luxury pre-loved bags, and I do have some Hermès bags that are like brand new, getting out of a store, and I have one Mini Kelly in 3 years of business. This is my first Mini Kelly, so I'm very excited. It's a client that bought it in store and want to resell it, so it's available. I will link down below if it's still available at the time we talk. I ship worldwide, custom included. Yes, you heard me well, taxes and custom included. Anyway, it's not the subject of this video, but just wanted to talk about this. I don't have yet the 2025 price for the Mini Kelly in Chef, but I do have the 2026. It's 14,300 USD for the Mini Kelly in Chèvre leather, which is more of a natural leather, I would say. Now let's go to the Kelly 25. I will timestamps in case you want to move on the video, but please feel free to like this video and to subscribe. Kelly 25 in Togo Retourné in 2025, the price was 12,600 USD and the 2026 price is 13,700 USD. What do you think about these price increases? It's approximately for this one 8 to 9% increase, which is kind of a lot. I found it very interesting because it has increased more in the US than in Europe, for example, in terms of percentage. In Europe, it was around most of the items, most of the bags were increased by like 2 to 5%. Some of them were like more 8, 9%, but it was less. I can see the US price increased a bit more. I don't know what it means. Maybe it's due to the customs that increased between France and US. That might be. Now, Kelly 25 in Epsom leather. In 2025, it was 13,200 USD, and it is now in 2026, 13,700 USD. It's approximately an increase of 3%. I have seen also for the Kelly 25 in Chèvre Cellier, which is quite rare model, I would say. It was in 2025, 13,500 USD, and it is now in 2026, 14,700 USD, which is quite a lot. And it's almost 9% of increase. This is huge, actually. Let's talk about the Kelly 28 in Togo Retourné. In 2025, it was 13,300 USD, and it is now 14,400 USD, which is like 1,100 USD increase. This is also quite a lot. I believe the Togo Retourné increased quite a lot this year and also last year. Little question for you. Do you prefer Cellier or Retourné? I think I preferred Cellier before, but now I do actually prefer the Retourné. It's easier to wear, in my opinion, in a daily use. I don't know. I feel more comfy with Retourné. I had quite different bags coming to the company, so I had a chance to try on lots of different Kellys and Birkins, and I think now I prefer Togo Retourné. I don't know what's your opinion on this. I'm really excited to know. Okay, let's go for... So I don't have a price for Kelly 32, unfortunately, and 35 is less also asked. So if you have a price for Kelly 32 in Cellier and in Togo Retourné, let us know in the comments, please, por favor. It would be great. Okay, now let's dive into the Birkin's family, which is also a Cotta bag. Cotta bags are Kelly, Birkin, and Constance, and then the other ones are not Cotta bags, so are easier to get. I just do this because it's still like sometimes complicated to get them, but you can sometimes get them online on the US website, European website, Asian website, and etc. Anyway, Birkin 25 in Togo. In 2025, it was 12,700 USD and it is now 13,500 USD. I don't have the cellier prices because apparently it is not yet confirmed. I need to confirm this with my essay, but the cellier version of the Birkin was stopped. I don't know if it's still a rumor. I need to confirm this next time I go in store. I need to go in store because Vincent gifted me for Christmas a Kelly watch, a vintage one. This is exactly what I wanted. And I think I want to change a bracelet. It's not urgent, but I think I want to test and know the price for the Kelly bracelet change for the watch. And of course, I'm going to ask my essay for getting on the wish list for the mini Kelly. Or maybe it will be Vincent because he's the one who was able to get me the Birkin. So that might be my little, I'm watching here because he's here. That might be my surprise card. So send your husband, send your friends if you don't have any boyfriend or husband, send a boy. They have more chance to get it. So I've been on the wish list for 4 years, not getting any Birkin. He went and in 2 to 3 months, he got me the bag. So this is my little advice. Anyway, I need to go in store. So I will let you know. I will ask the missing prices that I don't have. I don't think she will have the US price though, because I live in Spain. I'll need to figure this out, but maybe the prices will go out soon later. But yeah, if you're an essay of Hermès and you're watching this video, don't hesitate to give us the price for Kelly 42. Now Birkin 30 in 2025. So in Togo leather, in 2025 it was 13,900 USD, and it is now in 2026 14,900 USD. It is almost 7 to 8% of increase. Every Birkin's increase of almost 8%. Here in France, the Birkin 35 is the biggest increase actually, and here you will see it increased a little bit less. So but Birkin 35 now in Togo leather. In 2025 it was 15,100 USD, and in 2026 16,100 USD, which is approximately 7%. And in France, this is the one that increased the most in percentage. It's like almost 9 to 10%. I had the price for the Birkin 30 in 2026, no 2025. I've also made a blog article, so I will let you know the link in description. The Birkin 30 is definitely now 20,300 USD in 2026. If you had the price in 2025, give us the number in the comments. It's always interesting to compare every year. But yeah, every year, most of all, it's increasing. But this year, I think it increased a little bit more than the previous years. I don't know. Maybe it's because they want to reduce the different price between the resale markets and the real markets. I don't know what they're trying to do. Maybe. I'm not sure if I'm correct on this one, but this is what I would think of. The Picotin 18 now. I'm going to not do the Cotta bags. I don't have yet the prices for Constance in the US. I do have them in euro though. I will maybe link the video here if you're interested. In 2025, it was 3,725 USD. And in 2026, it's 3,975 USD. It's more or less 6% something. In Europe, it has increased only of 100 euro, I believe, and it is now 2,800 euro, I believe. So still a little bit more interesting than the US, of course, but you have to pay taxes and etc. I think the prices I'm giving to you are exclude taxes, and you need to add the taxes of your of where you live in Europe. The prices that you have in store are taxes included. This is what also differs, what's different, and what you might not have in mind. But in Europe, when you pay something, the price on the label is the final price. You don't pay more. In the US, this is quite different because it's exclude taxes in general. The taxes are different if you're in New York, if you're in LA, etc. Well, I'm not going to give you a class because obviously you know if you live in the US, but this is a big difference from Europe and the US. Picotin 22 now, also in Clémence leather, which is like a grand leather. Price in 2025 was 4,025 USD. And in 2026, it's 4,275 USD dollars, which is less expensive for the price increase. Well, it's still 6% something, but a little bit less compared to the 18. Okay, now let's talk about the Evelyne 16. It's the TPM size. This is a smaller one, I would say. In 2025, it was $2,425 USD. And it's now in 2026, $2,525 USD, approximately 4%. The Evelyne 23, because yes, this is a thing. This is the new Evelyne, which is actually very cool. You have a pocket. It's exactly the same as the 29. So the strap is adjustable. You have a pocket, but it's smaller. It's in between the 16 and the 29, which is the perfect bag. I think it's a bag that is going to sell a lot. They released it like last year, I believe. I haven't seen them quite a lot on the resale market or even in store, but this year they released it like December. I believe they released it in store, more in Europe at least. And they are getting like hard to find, but also very apparently easy to wear. So in 2025, they were like 4,100 USD, and they're like now 4,275 USD, which is a little bit more, but it's fine. The Bolide on wheels. This is a bag that I love, that I could completely purchase. This is fun, this is nice, and it's Hermès quality. Let me know if you would be ready to buy this bag. And the story of this bag is quite funny. This is Hermès someone from Hermès that went directly to the US at the Ford factory. They were talking about cars and etc. And he decided to create the Bolide with the wheels because he was so fond of Ford and the cars and everything that he decided to create a bag that was kind of remember him this type of like experience. And this is what I like about also this bag, the story behind it. So now the price in 2025, the Bolide on wheels was 19,400 USD. And now in 2026, it's 20,600 USD, which is a lot for a bag. I know in Europe, I believe it's 14,000 euro, something like this. So still, I think more interesting in Europe. And also you can get the tax if you are from the US coming to Europe. And I believe the Bolide on wheels is not that complicated to get, less than other bags, like Cotta bags. And that's it for the video of the day. I will give you all the different prices that I had down below. Especially, I'm supposed to write a blog article on this on my professional website, BAM Luxury Store, which is where I sell luxury pre-loved handbags. I ship worldwide, guys, customs included, taxes included. The price you see on the screen is a final price, so don't hesitate if you want to buy anything. I'd be very happy to sell to you. I already shipped a lot of bags in the US, in Canada, in Tahiti, lots of different places. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Don't hesitate to subscribe, and I will see you for another one. Bisous!